Okay, doing something different today. It's going to be Brood War, first StarCraft game from my childhood. We're not going to listen to the story here. Okay, hopefully, there we go. Get rid of that. Make sure settings are all good. Yeah, now I know like a lot of people are going ahead with the Activision Blizzard boycott today. We are not here. Not for any reason other than I just wanted to play this game, honestly. That's not to say I'm not in support of the employees walking out. I'm actually quite happy that they are doing it today. But yeah, I guess I didn't feel the need to kind of jump on that. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of that. For me, it's more about, you know, what do we do within our community? You know, how do we conduct ourselves in the Discord and on stream, that kind of stuff, and hopefully at least we can foster an environment that doesn't. Geez, hopefully. I mean, for sure, we're able to. Did we get these dudes? Oh, okay. Yeah, and just working towards like what's directly doable in our community and how we conduct ourselves, because all the shit that's coming out for Blizzard is just, my god, so disappointing. Like, so disappointing for a company that, you know, I loved for so long, played so many of their games. But hey, let's enjoy one of the old classics here. I think we just got too much stuff here. There we go. That should be enough. We get these guys? Great. So this is, I mean, back when right, you can only have control groups of like 12. I was a big StarCraft 2 guy. Right, StarCraft 2, it's all unlimited, but of course I mean, just the mechanics required for Brood were absolutely insane. And oh, that's fine. I didn't want to control you anyway. Yeah, I never really got good at StarCraft 1. I was a terrible player. Just was as a childhood game. I used to play with my family all the time. We were all terrible. Didn't know what we were doing. Like the concept of a build order was just non-existent. And so when I actually finally started to see what like professional players did and how they played, and yeah, build orders, all that kind of stuff. All right, get sidetracked here, great. That's when I started to kind of learn about the game, and I got remastered here around the time that it came out, I think. And I gave the ladder, I'm gonna die there, gave the ladder a shot for like, I don't know, a few days basically, but then had come to the conclusion that I didn't want to learn all the things I needed to about Brood War. So, you know, it's a lot to take any kind of RTS game. Oh. Did I not? No. Okay. We're just kind of like shift clicking them all over. Hopefully they make it. I don't feel like it's going to require, oh, I see, all that much micro in stage 1. But yeah, didn't want to learn a new RTS game. Instead, I derive my pleasure from watching Artosis rage on his stream. I don't know if anyone's into Brood War, anyone's into StarCraft at all. It is, I highly, highly recommend the stream. Okay, let's maybe not let Zeratul die. That would be great. I think that's like the only way we lose here. There we go. Let's maybe just micro him a bit carefully. Boy, it is. I mean, it's fun coming back to this. I will tell you, this is bringing back memories of just how hard it is to micro any of these units, because the AI, the controls on the just like bumping into terrain, oh my, it is bad, especially when it comes to like dragoons and stuff. Alright, are we good here? We just walk over to this thing. Perfect. Don't really remember the story to this, but I remember some of the opening cutscenes or whatever, the little intro talk taking quite some time. Oh, I mean, I assume we're not supposed to fight these. Oh, maybe we are. Oh, I see, he's just like invincible. Oh, there's our Templar. So sick. Kill him. Easy. Establish a base, find the Dark Templar. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, some people overrun Berserk. Got it. Yeah, I was probably like around the age of like 10 when I really played this game a lot. Ah. What a surprise. Okay, here we go. We got enough for Nexus. Now, does it just... do we actually have to, like, sit around while a Nexus gets built? And is it also, like, weirdly spaced? Okay. This is crazy. I mean, I guess we can do that. Building a simulator. Is there anything to do? Scout ahead? Is that a bad idea? I just know in some of these, I guess we can also mine, right? Some of these, oh god. Okay, we don't want that. Missions, you'll find people who are like stranded about that you can rescue. There, we're really optimizing here. Oh my. This is just cruel that it makes you do this. I don't remember having to actually like build a Nexus and sit and wait. All I'm gonna say. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my. Oh, okay. I was actually genuinely worried there. Thank you, thank you.
Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered. Well met, my brother.
Well, I guess we're not skipping these. We did our best.
Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I intel as well.
Cool.
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Ire. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Oh god. Right, because we just got all this extra supply all of a sudden. Alright, well, I mean, I guess let's go, like, scouting about these things. Oh, we can't even, like, rally these two, can't even rally these two minerals, you know? See if they've got any detection. Of course not. Okay. Well, I don't even know how helpful this is, but might as well do it while we can. Oh. Okay, I actually do have detection here. Okay, let's chill a little. Do we need gas? Probably not really. We're also gonna need way more pylons. It's really weird doing the campaign kind of thing, where, yeah, you're starting with a lot more. Kind of throws me off. So, I can actually get another base. Okay. Well, seems like we can just tank this fine. It'd be nice to not to. Alright. Just gonna die. It's fine. Worth. Oh god. Sure. Oh right, we're probably limited in what we can build. Though it does seem like we can get a fair bit. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta keep pumping out probes. It's gonna take forever for this creep to clear, even. I didn't realize how bad that was gonna be. I guess we'll send a probe down there and eventually set up another base. Okay, nowhere else to go. Boy, my mechanics have really slipped, I'll tell you that much. Not that they were great in Brood War again, but just my general RTS mechanics. Holy cow, I feel so sluggish. Oh right, and Overlord's detecting this. A little bit used to, like, Overseers or something. This is another thing I also... Oh, did we lose our... Yeah, I guess we did lose our probe. I don't think there's any burrowed guys over there. Yeah, it's another thing I kind of remember. God, we could probably have 4 on gas. I actually forgot what I was going to say, to be honest. Yeah, this is more taxing than I expected. Okay. Oh, okay, there is a bunch of shit over here. I didn't notice that the first time around. Or it probably just doesn't unburrow. No, I was gonna say it doesn't unburrow if you got a bunch of undetected stuff, but I guess it kinda does. I'll send a single escort dragoon with this probe. Maybe even get some overlords. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, these things are obnoxious. Alright. Not entirely sure how important this is going to be. I think that's probably what I was going to say. Just the sheer amount of like micromanagement from things like building probes, the fact that you can't rally them directly to mining patches. Yeah, I don't know. Just the whole shebang. It's quite taxing. Something I'm really not used to. What do we want? Like, I know in this game, like gateway units are still good. You can just be Protoss with gateway units. You don't necessarily have to up it with something like. Well, we should probably build a forge over here anyway. I'm just thinking cannons are probably worth it. Honestly, if we just do something like this, keep building from here and here, maybe that's the way to do it. But yeah, not sure like how much gas we need, all that kind of stuff. If we're just gonna go, I guess if we go gateway units, we should probably get a decent amount of Templar. They don't seem to be coming with any kind of consistent detection. Yeah, so what do we need? Still not enough. That's fine. I also might be overthinking this because it's whatever the first level with actually needing a base and whatnot. Screw it. Let's still. Oh right, we need a citadel of Adun. I'm trying to build the Templar archives. Can't even do that. Okay, that's our Dragoon range, I guess. I got all these gateways that I'm not using. Terrible Sim City here. Okay. I don't know. It's probably fine on probes. Forget that. Alright, we can go a little heavier on gateways. Yeah, I do remember now when I played ladder a bit more. Bring these guys over here. Yeah, when I was playing ladder a bit more, I was like trapping all my units just like in the way that gateways are constructed. They're kind of an awkward shape. You should be, well, building a much prettier base than this. Alright, let's see how this does. Get out of there. I think as well there's some like disadvantages to pushing out in the campaign. It seems like I actually remember doing some of the custom creation stuff. And they've got like lots of triggers in the game. Does this do anything? I guess not. Lots of like triggers, so if you like push out a certain distance, I think all of a sudden like the AI just starts to react way better, way smarter. Oh, you're done for. This is the micromanagement. I remember this. Trash Dragoon AI. I guess I should probably be like rallying these over here. What's up, John? Never played this. Well, it is never too late. But that's the main reason we're playing this is nostalgia. But if you're ever an RTS guy, I will say the game does still hold up. Yeah, we should probably chill here. Feel like people are too good at it. You know, I was talking about this a bit. Like, I barely played any ladder when I did get this game, but and I wasn't especially good at it or anything like that. But I did have a funny experience where somebody, it was like one of my first games in, and somebody asked like, "Oh, are you new?" And I think because I was unranked or something, they said like, "Yeah, are you new?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, played some StarCraft 2, whatever." This is like in the middle of the game, and he was like really friendly about it, and gave some advice on like what build orders for the like were decent for the matchup and that kind of stuff. So I don't know how like universal that is. Oh right, we need a Templar Archives, don't we? We should probably get Zealot legs as well. So yeah, I mean maybe I just got lucky, but it also might be that there's a pretty decent community around the game that's welcoming to newer players. I feel like a lot of old games that people are passionate about, you know, people just want there to become a bigger player base, so they're more willing to be helpful with those kinds of things. Now you could probably just Google the most efficient build order. I mean, yeah, there's definitely stuff like that, but there's also like no, you know, one build order beats all kind of situation. Maybe I should be getting some Zealots as well. Actually, honestly, I should be getting DTs. Right, there's certain matchups, and certain build orders are good, there's timings, you gotta like scout things out to know how to proceed. God, these Dragoons are an absolute nightmare to manage. Trick is to practice all the shortcuts to do things faster. Yeah, so when I played this game as a kid, I like didn't even recognize the fact that there were like keyboard shortcuts. I remember playing, and I think probably the only shortcut I used was the A move for attacking. Right, just telling your units, "Hey, go ahead and you know, attack everything in this direction," basically. And nowadays, like, yeah, I can't imagine how the hell I played this game as a kid with basically just the mouse. Isn't Zerg the face hunter of StarCraft? Sort of, but not really. They're famous for, I think I'm trying a little too hard here. They're famous for their like Zergling rushes. Is this not what I'm supposed to do? Oh, okay, good. I assume we're just done now. Yeah, so if they rush you with a bunch of Zergs early, it's like, as a new player, sometimes really annoying. I actually, as an experienced player, it can be really annoying too. It's sort of the cheesy opening, but I don't know. I think Protoss is the most hated race over time. It was always my favorite race to play, so.
You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
Alright. Destroy the Zerg Cerberus. Can do.
Remember, young Templar, Cerberus can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brother will assure you a guiding Cerberus.
I guess I'll open it. Look at this. Okay, we don't even have a cybernetics. Alright, let's see. Do some scouting. Doesn't rushing take less skill in terms of adapting to your opponent's plan? Pretty much, yeah. So rushing is It's very much like, yeah, you can think of it like, oh, what do we got going on here? You can think of it like aggro in terms of Hearthstone, right? You're kind of putting your opponent on the back foot, and yeah, forcing them to react to you as opposed to you reacting to them, which, yeah, some people hate. They just think it's, you know, a stupid part of the game or whatever. But it's kind of a... Oh, how do we do this? D. Wow, but none of them have enough. Okay, well. And we don't have the shuttle still. Okay, well, that's annoying. But I don't know. There's also a little bit more to rushing in this, I find, in any kind of aggressive, cheesy opener. And I say that mostly from like watching StarCraft, more StarCraft 2 than StarCraft 1. But some of the best players in the world, like the best Korean players, have like tons of super cheesy strategies that. It's like, yeah, people get upset about it in, like, on ladder or whatever. But, oh wow, those things have crazy range. But they get, like, so creative with how they do their cheeses that it's, like, hard to be upset. Like, Maru played Terran in StarCraft 2, and I remember, I think it was Maru. God, I say I remember, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Maru, and he would just build like barracks, so like the basic building for Terrans to go ahead and make Marines, right? There's kind of starting unit. Okay, we didn't end up losing it. It's fine. And yeah, he would just build them in like the craziest places on the map. I guess an Overlord dropped them off. Interesting. And he would end up like flying them around the map to different places, and it was just like, oh, I see, we're just back here. It was just so unpredictable for his opponents that, like, I don't know. I feel like it was just hard to think it's too cheesy or too unskilled. I also think the Korean players are more likely to cheese than, like, I don't think, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they view cheese as, like, that dirty of a thing to do as compared to Westerners or foreigners if you're talking Korea. I know a bit about StarCraft from Day 9. Yeah, Day 9 was a blast to watch with all of his StarCraft content. I always thought it was really good. He used to do that, like, was it the Day 9 dailies? Where he would just get people to do, like, the craziest shit. I guess if there's Overlord dropping over here, I should leave Corsairs. So you'd, you know, try to attack at, like, weird timings and, like, yeah, just do silly strategies. I always like watching those. Yeah, and he did play Hearthstone. I recently went back and watched a bunch of his old Hearthstone videos, because I just, like, he wasn't that great of a Hearthstone player, but he's a very entertaining one. God, these dragoons, man.
May I be of service?
I think he did manage to hit Legend once. Yes, I believe he did. I think he did it around, was it like Echo Mage that he finally ended up hitting it with? Do we have a Forge? We do not. Yeah, I want to say it was like Echo Mage. Might be wrong. I know he played the deck a lot. So he he enjoyed it, but yeah, in any case, very, very entertaining. You know what? Why don't I just make some High Templar? Psionic Storm, that seems good. Yeah. Don't even know how to keep track of how many times you've been in Legend. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in game to do it. Oh god. Well, apparently these overlords will just drop wherever the hell they feel like it. Yeah, I actually don't think I've hit Legend all that many times. Like, I hit it before I ever started streaming. But I don't think I hit it a lot. I guess we'll do that. I always find it funny, actually, a lot of streamers, if you look at like their about section on a Twitch page, it'll say like, you know, 13-time Legend player in Hearthstone or whatever, and it's like, I always just think, how do we just are? Okay. I always think the exact same thing you just said. I'm like, how the hell do you even keep track of that? And why does it matter? If you hit it once, I assume you can hit it like 13 times. Oh, we got a parasite. Okay, that's fine. What is this W? I don't remember, like, or I don't know any of the hockeys. I don't think I ever knew them. I should probably build a couple cannons here. I think maybe one. I don't want to trap my guys. Yeah, like if I want to hit Legend, I do. Yeah, exactly. I feel like at least at this point, we're past the like facade that hitting Legend is like a big deal. I think people used to make a big deal out of it. And if you've never hit it, like, I always say, like, I don't want to devalue somebody's, like, satisfaction from hitting it. It is, like, very fun to get it. It's, you know, a bit of a challenge the first time around as you're learning card games and that kind of stuff. Like, it definitely took me a while before I, you know, was good enough to be able to consistently do it, but yeah, at this point, it's just not much of a challenge. Yeah, some months, yeah, I mean, since I've started streaming, I've been trying to keep it consistent, but yeah, I mean, there's days where I don't necessarily feel like playing, except for the fact that, well, people are so supportive and they want to see the content. Alright, I guess I'll just drop another. This might actually be full of stuff. I think it got easier. Yeah, it might have become easier. That being said, I only play Classic, and I've had. Uh-oh, did I wall myself in? I might have. No, we're good. Cool. Yeah, a lot of people have said that Classic is like hard mode. Like it's apparently pretty difficult, but I don't really have much of a barometer for that either. Oh, it got easier when they... Yeah, that's right. Because you didn't used to be able to... Or it used to be a thing where you'd... oh god, let's just do this. Where, yeah, you would lose your rank every time you dropped, regardless of the... whether it was a nice round number, around 5 or 9. But yeah, those rank 4s definitely help. Right, rank 20. Yeah. Back when it was like, whatever, you're a chicken or whatever. They yeah, wouldn't let you. Yeah, we put on the ground anyway. Yeah. Oh, W. Sitting here pressing G. I do actually think that that change was a good one, though. The rank 4 system. All right, we're probably playing this too passive. Let's be honest. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think it's good because it just lets people experiment a little bit more. Like, I certainly feel more willing to experiment. Oh god, did I build all this shit and it turns out I actually need a shuttle? Oh, this is just fantastic. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to build a bunch of pylons and sit around and wait for a shuttle. God, I'm almost tempted to yeah, we need shuttles. Might as well build a starport at this point. Yes. Okay, we can't build on weird ground. Got it. I guess that's why they give you the Corsairs. You're supposed to learn. These were like a new unit in Brood War, so it kind of makes sense that they want to force you to do it. You're supposed to drop these disruption webs on these and drop these off. Yeah. Okay. All makes sense. Let's I don't know, we got a bunch of these. Well shit, let's get some air weapons too while we're at it. Can we get a fleet beacon? I don't know if it'll let us. No, we can't build carriers. Oh god, so we're gonna build scouts? That's okay. Usually just go to NA or Asia to experiment with decks. Yeah, that's another way to do it. I used to do that for StarCraft. Actually, I would go to the other servers to mess around with other races. But then they added like separate MMR for every different race, which again I thought was a good change. Oh my god! And it's only 2 dragoons for these shuttles. Oh, this is brutal. Is the furthest thing from a speedrun of this game. Boy. What do we get? Okay. Okay, let's at least pick up a couple of these guys. Alright, it's just gonna be slow shuttling. And then we're gonna go hard on the scouts, you know, just cause, even though they're absolutely garbage units. What is it, D? Nobody has enough energy? I'm confused. How is that possible? Unload, please. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got shit over here, no? No, we don't. We took it all over because we thought we were gonna yeah, the amount of micro required for this game is so crazy. Like, you tell these guys to drop off and they just seem to have no concept of it. Should probably group up a little bit more here. What do we got? Let's get them on there. stupid dragoons. I was busy playing Counter-Strike 1.6. I assume that's what CS is. Warcraft 3 and Heroes 3 instead of this when you get your first PC. That's funny. I barely played any Warcraft. We got like the battle chest, which included Warcraft 2. I think it had Warcraft 1 as well. And I don't know, I never got into it. Some of my friends did. And then I played a bit of Warcraft 3, because I think somebody had actually burned us a copy at one point, which is a thing you used to be able to do to pirate games. Mostly played the mods in Warcraft 3, rarely the main game. It sounds like that was what it was for a lot of people, actually. Should I just be killing this thing? Like, is it gonna deactivate all of, oh my god, let's kill this first. All the orange syrup? I'm not sure. But I mean, yeah, that's like how Dota got started, right? Yeah, Dota was a Warcraft 3 mod. And then it's so crazy because, wow, how did this heal up so much? Because, yeah, auto chess had kind of the same inception as well. Another mod, except that it came from Dota. Oh, right, we've got all the... Jesus! I just got way too much stuff. Having to shuttle this stuff over is just horrible. I don't understand why this isn't dead yet. There we go. Oh, it just comes back to life? Alright, I'm confused. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to storm. Oh well. Yeah, mod from a mod. It's so strange. It's so strange. Now, I know some games and like companies are pretty encouraging of that kind of stuff, and then others are really terrible. Like, isn't Blizzard really bad for mods? Like, don't they just generally hate mods? They don't like offering support for them and stuff. Oh, Scout's time to shine. We actually have Mutalisks. Uh-oh. Do something before you die. What do we got? Okay, this thing is so annoying. The fact that it just keeps respawning. But it's like messing up my A clicks. Okay. Wow, all this stuff is actually dying. Okay, let's just get some more. Shit. Rebuilding a base. It's weird, tower defense games haven't really taken off. Yeah, that's true. Though, wait, did we ever... I'm confused. We have a Templar Archives, but we don't have a Citadel, so I guess we never got Zelda legs. Very strange. Yeah, people like tower defense games still, I feel like. Like if there's ever a mode in another game, or I even saw people play those like the balloons games, right? Those like monkey tower defense ones a bit as like a variety thing. But yeah, there hasn't really been like a single big one that's taken off. You're right. Yeah, balloons game is a bit popular. Yeah, and even then, it's just like a free online thing. Alright, what happens here? If we kill them both? What? Oh, I am so confused. Destroy the Zerg cerebral. I mean, it is what we're supposed to do. You just have to keep killing buildings? I really don't understand. Where do we send these things? I mean, I'll kill all that stuff too if you really want me to. Yeah, no idea what's going on. But they're not like the ones in Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 use towers to create a path to extend the monster route. Right. Like you're building a maze. Yeah, right. There's some that have that sort of, the fixed... I'm so confused. I thought maybe you have to kill them at the same time or something, but we did that, huh? There's nothing to do with this, right? You can't... Oh boy, I am so confused. Yeah, some with the fixed path, some that have the, you build a maze. I think desktop tower defense is like that as well. Okay. Something real funky is going on here. Why can't I figure this out? I figured this out when I was like 10 years old, and I can't now. Oh, you know what? I think they tell you. Ah, God. I think they do tell you in the starting bit. I think you have to kill him with Dark Templar, isn't that right? That's what we get for trying to save time by skipping cutscenes. That rings a bell. It's like you can injure them. I think the final blow has to be a DT. Oh, God. Wow, I don't know how I remember that. Yeah, I think I tried desktop tower defense. Nowhere near as fun as the ones in Warcraft 3. Yeah, it was fine. I played it a bit. Fun for a day or something. Oh, just a friendly little Kerrigan.
I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan. What mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is
But yeah, I wish they did come out with another tower defense. I always liked the genre. I would probably play the crap out of a good one. I love the Pokemon ones. You pick a base like grass and had to build grass units. You upgrade to Bulbasaur and Venusaur. Huh. Yeah, I never played those. I did hear that there was a Pokemon auto chess game. Like, originally there was a Pokemon auto chess.
If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Carrie. We shall hear what you have to say. But my lord, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Alright, well hopefully we don't miss any other important information while we just continue skipping. Bring Kerrigan to the crystal and don't let her die. Now that was one thing. Oh, I was like, we're tearing all of a sudden? This is sweet. Okay. Oh, and they're just done for it. What's a scarab part? Honestly, just don't waste my money on scarabs. You don't need to. No, hold position. Stop shooting. God, why did I build scarabs at all? Oh, right. She's like amazing. Cloak, Ensnare, and Psionic Storm? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I missed the actual story from... Oh, Jesus. From these older games. That StarCraft 2 had like the worst story ever. I feel like they made like Raynor and Kerrigan into like some of the lamest characters. They like tried to put a love story in it and stuff. It was so stupid. I googled Pokemon Tower Defense. I think they created some new ones. Well, I know what you're going to be doing for the rest of the day. That's awesome. Maybe I'll have to try something like that out one of these days. Sure. Can we? Oh, I can't even build a gateway because we don't have a nexus. God, why did they make you build nexuses in the campaign? So bizarre. Alright, we can probably do some serious work with her. Let's get started on that. Oh, they're like balloons, no maze, and that's too off-putting to play them? That's too bad.
Executor, we have a problem. Our warp matrix was damaged during transit.
Not our warp matrix.
Extensive damage. We will be unable to warp in stargates to this location.
No stargates. This is like when, oh, these all have scarabs. That's pretty great. It's like when Spider-Man gets hit and he conveniently can't use his, wow, she's just doing work. Can't use his, like, web canister back in the old cartoons when he actually had a web canister.
Not enough minerals.
Man, this is bonkers. I don't know if it actually does anything to, like, destroy the economy of the computer in these things, but, you know, we're gonna do it anyway. We should probably have these, kind of blocking the ramp. There's actually, I don't know if we even want the Reavers there. Whoa! Let's maybe not wander into a bunch of turrets. Because there's actually like high ground advantage in this game. Although it's a little weird how it's implemented. You have like a 50% chance to miss if you're shooting up to the high ground or something. Can you just... I guess they're not gonna lift that off, so... yeah. Right. Fine, so I just keep doing that. Yeah, it's funny you're actually talking about Pokemon. One of the games that that came to my mind the other day that I'd like to play is the Pokemon trading card game. I always like trying out new card games. You know, it's a fan base of people who like card games, so I should probably cater to that to some degree. Not sure how many people are interested in stuff like this. I know when I play like lots of other games, people aren't interested. Oh, she's gonna run out of cloaks somewhat soon, isn't she?
Yes, celebrate. On my way.
Come on. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Hearthstone? It sounds like a good number of people did, actually. It's one of the... Alright, I guess we're just going heavy into Dragoons. It's one of the few games I never tried. Like, I think I downloaded, like, a, probably like a Super Nintendo or something, Yu-Gi-Oh! Version on an emulator, like, forever ago. And I maybe played through, like, the tutorial and then just kind of gave up. I don't know, it didn't, like, grip me, but I didn't give it a fair chance at all. You can try it for free, I think. You Go Pro or Y Go Pro. You have all the cards? Okay. Yeah, that might be another one I'd try at some point, especially because so many people have said that they used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It might be kind of fun to play a game that everyone can backseat me and tell me how bad I am. Oh wait, we already have Hearthstone. Card text like a novel. And Hearthstone wants to avoid that. Yeah, and that's why I got into it more. Like, it was a... Jesus. Okay, we don't all need to focus one guy. Boy, can we actually... Can we get a robotics bay in this level? Because if I can shuttle these things around, that's going to be just great. It's probably the intention, honestly. Yeah, because I tried Shadowverse, and Shadowverse has that problem. The card text is like a novel, and it's like... Things will happen, and I feel like I don't have... like an explanation as to why. It always just feels, oh god. Did they scan? That's interesting. I don't want to die. Huh. Okay. Weird. I guess we should probably get a forged here. Oh god, we have a ramp up here. That's not good. Good thing I found it. Creating decks of Yu-Gi-Oh's more fun because it's about synergy, whereas Hearthstone's more about tempo. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing. Again, going back to Shadowverse, I noticed a lot of, let's see, a lot of the things that work in Hearthstone, a lot of the kind of deck building fundamentals just didn't carry over. Nice, we can get a shot. Which I found interesting. I wasn't upset by that at all, because I actually think, yeah, it's kind of cool to force people to think differently like that. But yeah, Hearthstone is just a little bit, I think that's a good way to put it. It's about tempo, where you just kind of, at least the early days of Hearthstone, especially, you're really thinking about like the mana cost, your curve, your you know, the stats on the bodies, and less about the card effects or the text or whatever. Alright, see if we can't do some cool stuff with this. Again, not sure how productive it's going to be to like harass with Reavers. Normally, I'd be going for their mineral line or something. Oh god. Yeah, we're just gonna lose them. Oh, that's good. Okay, if they got wraiths, they might be able to cloak. Classic is a bit synergy based, like Akanai Circle of Healing. Yeah, I mean there's some of that, but it's synergy like you're saying, between a couple cards, or you know, maybe your deck has a bit of a theme, like you get into, you know, death rattles or something like that once Nax came out. There's some of that synergy, but I think in those other games, not that I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but from the bit that I've seen, you know, a lot of the win conditions are synergy based, where it's like you can just have these cards that absolutely steamroll your opponent. What do we need here, by the way? Robotic Support Bay, that's what it is. Like, I don't know, they just seem a little more impactful, I guess. I guess there could be like a base up here or something. Let's see what we got. Maybe don't get that immediately killed. Yeah, some decks in Yu-Gi-Oh do like 12 actions and get some super OP monster. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I've always seen, right? Where it's just like, you know, oh, we need all of these exact cards to set up this insane combo that'll just win me the game, or yeah, swing it back in my favor, or whatever. Like Magic the Gathering has a lot of that. Alright, doesn't really look like we got much going on here. We should probably get over here for a new base. Really just don't need this Reaver, honestly. Oh wait, what is this? It's V. Ah! Oh, don't shoot me, okay. God, it's nice just being able to use gateway units. I miss that about Brood War. Magic is more slow to pull it off, though. Yeah, that's true. It does tend to happen over lots of turns, and I never got into... Oh god, a tank. I never really got into the meta of Magic, but just from how other people would talk about things. Okay, or don't drop them off. That's fine. Okay. It always sounded like. Yeah, okay. It always sounded like you could kind of tell what your opponent was trying to do. Like they might play an artifact or something that you're like, oh, okay, well now they're trying to make me discard my whole library or something like that. I was never, at a level where I was doing that, but I at least like that there's kind of that reaction, right? It's not just like play a whole bunch of cards out of hand that you've been holding on to the whole game. You have no idea when it's coming or what's coming, and then you're dead. Okay, couple possible expansions. Did we get? No, we didn't. Let's just send a few out. Why don't we just pick this guy? I don't know, these Dragoons just seem to be doing fine. I'm not even really sure I need Reavers, but okay. Well, when we don't just run into siege tanks like that. So, yeah, I'm really not sure what the best way to do this is, but let's just get him down. Or die. Apparently we can do that as well. It's only one siege tank anyway, who really cares? You see, the bit of ladder that I played, oh my god, siege tanks are so annoying. But then when I watch Artosis, he just complains about how overpowered Protoss is, so... I mean, who knows? So... shit. I guess we're going around today. See, Bio here, this is fine. Protoss against Bio and Brood War, all good. Alright. Okay, they are scanning, so that's how they see Kerrigan. Gotcha, gotcha. I think we can just do Protoss things in A move and win the game, so it's all good. We are getting tanked there. Not cool. Let's get Kerrigan in there. Just gotta make it over there at some point anyway. Okay, never mind. Guess we're not building a base there. Nobody even in the bunker. Perfect.
Yes, Cerebrate.
Okay. I think other than that tank, we just walk in, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Tank doesn't even reach you. Cool. Alright, where's Kerrigan? Oh, there. Might as well be close.
Yes, Cerebrate.
We win.
The crystal's here, boys. Send in a probe to gather it up, and our work here is done.
Oh, I thought they were actually going to make me send a probe, but I assume we're just done.
I can't say I blame you. Let's just get the job done.
Nice. Alright, let's do one more. This is fun. Destroy all power generators to pierce the AED, and Artanis must have... Oh, Artanis. I think he's like a scout in this. I'm just gonna hit the washroom. I'm just gonna let him blabber while I'm down.
We are receiving a transmission from the fleet's command ship, identifying itself as the Alexander.
Robust Command. I am Admiral Alexei Stukov of the United Earth Directorate. We are here to take control of the Terran Dominion and all of its outlying colonies. You are in direct violation of Terran space and have openly attacked Terran troops. Lower your shields and power down your weapon systems. The UED will be taking custody of your ships and whatever spoils you have garnered from this planet.
United Earth Directorate. Raynor spoke of the distant Terran homeworld called Earth. These humans have come a long way to make war on us.
Have faith, Zeratul. You almost sound as if you fear these humans. What are they to such as we? Was it not we who defeated the dreaded Overmind?
Yes, Artemis, we did vanquish the Overmind, but we did so with the help of humans. Do not be so quick to underestimate them.
Of course. Executor, I shall test the mettle of these humans by scouting ahead of usual.
Alright. Whatever. Oh, so this is maybe one of these, yeah, I'm not sure we'll end up getting.
Yes, Executor.
So what is he? He's got crap.
Yes, Executor.
Not sure we'll end up getting to build bases and stuff here at all. Oh, we've got observers though. Okay. Ah. This might be a bit of a slow burn then.
I am ready.
Oh, I see. You can't. I'm trying to select all the scouts, but it doesn't let you select all the scouts and Artanis. It's funny. I play HOTS, and Artanis is way cooler than this. Like, in this, he's got this like high pitched. I don't know. He just doesn't seem all that tough, but yeah, in HOTS, he's like a big tough guy. Am I playing against AI? Yeah, this is the single player campaign, so it's just all AI here. Ah! Oh god.
Consider it done.
Okay. Let's not do that. I really just wanted these guys to walk over here. But I guess they can't. Okay. Well, should be fine. It's nice that we've got the Zealot leg upgrade. But boy, fire bats against these are, okay. Might have to actually utilize oh god, these scouts a bit more.
I am ready. Consider it done.
Let's just bring it back. I can take a couple shots here, yeah?
I concur.
Okay. So... Okay, I see. So it's mostly just about moving from place to place here. Okay, this is obnoxious. Stop with all that. I'm hoping these have enough range to just outrange. They do not. Oh my god. Okay. Enough of that. I forgot. I used to play Diablo and Diablo 2. Yeah, I used to play so much Diablo and Diablo 2. I will be playing so much Diablo 2 when the remaster comes out. I played a little bit of both Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 on stream. It's quite a while ago, though. I just need vision. There we go. Alright, we've got these observers, but I don't know how much these are going to help. Never played online, though. Yeah, I'm more of a single-player Diablo player. I did play some online. But, like, when it comes out, I think I'm going to play mostly single-player. I don't know, I'm just going to go with these ground units, it's fine. Even if 1 or 2 die. good. Yeah, I actually think they're just better games single player. I never liked the fact that the economy kind of explodes online. Makes it too easy to get, like... Oh, and it powers these off. Oh, thank God.
With the power generator destroyed, the missile turrets on this platform are no longer operational. However, you
I
need
see.
reinforcements to finish the job.
Reinforcements are under.
Okay, this is nice. But yeah, I don't like that it's so easy to get like all the best items in the game. For me, it was always fun to have to grind for them yourself. It's one of the few games where I actually quite enjoyed the grind. Like if you get to Nightmare Pindle Skin and you just do a whole bunch of Pindle runs, like I don't know why. It was just such a fun game to play that I never minded doing it. Trying to think what we want over there. I guess we want DTs, yeah? Where's my other shell? Oh, there. The item drops are so fun in Diablo? Yeah. And like I remember I saw an interview with, I forget who it was now. If it was David Brevik or Matt Schaefer. Or not Matt Schaefer. It's a different Schaefer, right? Okay. Let's blow that up.
Consider it done.
But anyway, he was saying like how he wanted the drop rates to be even more rare. And I love that idea. Like Tyrion's Might was almost impossible to find unless you were just super lucky. Oh god. Even though it wasn't like that good of a... Actually, it's quite a terrible item. When is the remaster? It is... I just looked it up again. September 23rd, I think? Something like that. That will be... it'll be booked off. Oh, I see. Not enough. In my calendar, and that'll be all that I'm doing for like weeks on end, I'm sure. Okay, let's see if we can't get some ground units over here. Oh god. Just gonna scout ahead with one of these. Oh my god. These guys. So I'm sure they can be seen here, but if I get close enough, is there just no detection? Oh god. Oh god. Don't die. Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess you just steamroll them, right? We're missing zealots now. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what they end up doing with the remaster. They did talk a little bit about potentially adding some new stuff if people end up really liking the game and asking for like new items and areas and stuff. There's some like potential for it. I do think it'd be really interesting to see if that ever happened, what form it would take. Oh, I just wanted the one out. Oh, this is the worst micro ever. Alright. Yeah, I sort of remember this level actually, and having to like navigate all this crap.
Direct my wrath. Consider it done.
whatever.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, don't care. Hopefully I can get up. Of course, my observer got blown up. Oh my god! I swear, the range on these things is just ridiculous. Okay, we shouldn't actually need to kill most of these. Okay. Hey. From the high ground, this should be easy. From the high ground. Oh my god, dragoons are so stupid. Okay, forget that. Let's start here. Maybe we just fly past these, you know? I'm not sure we really can. Wow, this is ugly. I feel like we're playing this terribly. Oh, we've got one DT here. Might as well bring him over. Not really sure what the intent of the scouts are on this map. They don't seem all that useful. Yeah, I don't think we can take out enough turrets to prevent detection here. Whatever, I'm just gonna try this again. Very specifically. Oh. Okay, forget. There we go. And now you know how high ground works. Thanks. How about this one? Any luck? No, of course not. Okay, maybe we can just walk past that one. Gonna be a little difficult, I guess. Get back. Still detected. Okay, and a tank. Didn't see that coming. I guess if there's tanks later, the scouts could come in handy. Oh, get back. Holy shit. It is. This game is like herding cats. I mean, it's bad enough in just regular multiplayer matches from the bit that I did play. But these like narrow corridors are driving me absolutely crazy. Alright. Actually, we should just kill this thing, I think. There we go. Oh, why was that so difficult? Jesus. Are they stupid like the rest of them? Okay. What are we doing now? Yeah, so like scouts against something like that are nice, but you gotta get rid of those turrets first. Gotta be a little careful here.
Direct my wrath. I can
And hopefully we just reach a critical mass of units where we don't have to skirt around the edges so much. how do we want to do this? See, I'm not convinced Dragoons are just gonna nicely walk over there. Hey, it mostly worked. Draw. Okay. Not so bad. No, not you guys. Jesus. Oh, though apparently there's no detection. Idiot. Out of there. Okay. That just makes it a little bit easier.
I am ready.
Cool. And we have our stuff. Okay. Oh, get the fuck back. Why do I have a scout there? Great question. Okay. Hey, Artan, do something. This is just like, God, how did I used to, don't attack, you know, guys. How did I ever play this game as a kid? Okay. Can we not? I don't know if we can actually get to that. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay, that is fine. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to fly stuff over there. Probably. Oh, crap. Okay, let's just leave. Glad you agree. Yeah, but we should just be able to fly stuff there, or even... That's another thing. They, like, slowly space out over time if they're stacked on top of each other. And sometimes that will result in them, like, moving into turrets. Can we actually kill this thing? Holy crap. Incredible. I'm gonna be patient. Just let this thing die so all these other turrets hopefully shut off. I hope it's these ones here. Oh, Artan is actually doing stuff. Uh-oh. Actually, Goliath is not easy to take out there. No, it did not. What? We get reinforcements. Okay. Alright, they've got Scarabs. These have Psionic Storm. You know, honestly, Hallucination could be useful here. Okay. Guess you do the same thing here.
Yes, Executor. Indeed.
Just kill this thing. Just for fun.
Consider it done.
Alright. Now, is there any chance we can walk through there? No.
So be it.
Boy, this is incredibly tedious, isn't it? Okay. How much does it cost? 100. I'm gonna drop them off right there. But we're gonna fly these out ahead. Drop! Thank you. Kind of. That almost sort of worked.
I am ready.
Alright, let's see. Let's just send stuff up, yeah. There was a tank somewhere. We must have killed it. Oh, we still haven't dropped everything off. Alright. Okay. Yeah, don't waste scarabs. I assume we can't rebuild? No. Okay.
State your will.
Yes. Very well.
Oh, we lost a bunch of shuttles, eh? Okay, whatever.
Yes. So be it.
Let's go.
Direct my wrath.
Okay. Let's actually scout ahead a bit, too. It makes you wonder what the designers of this were thinking. Oh, wow. We actually have spider mines. Hey, look. We're geniuses. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. No, get back. Get back. Oh, this is horrendous. Just stop moving towards the tanks. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Stop! Oh, you assholes. Okay, let's just take this guy in real quick. Whatever. If you do that, you deserve to die. I should be holding position. That's what I should be doing. Fuck. Forgot. I think those spider mines can detect. Can they not? Yep. Okay, how do we want to do this then?
Direct my wrath.
Take a quick peek. 'Cause they got Goliaths up there as well.
Yes, Executor. For hire. I concur.
So just the one.
I am ready. Direct my wrath.
Oh man. And a ghost. Okay.
For hire.
Uh-oh. Okay, lockdown on Artanis is a problem. I think we're just dead. 'Cause we're just gonna lose the mission. Well, that's depressing. Alright. Well, that wasn't fun anyway. I didn't like that mission. I'm gonna use that as an opportunity to quit. No, we're absolutely not doing this again. This is horrible. Well, other than that last mission, that was a lot of fun. Actually coming back, revisiting StarCraft. My god, I don't want to play through this level again, but I'd actually be tempted to do it just to get to the other stuff, because I do remember the rest of the campaign. I don't know about the Protoss one, but at least the Zerg one was a lot of fun, so who knows, we might come back to it at some point, see how much interest there is. Generally not a lot in anything not Hearthstone related, but we'll see. Yeah. Otherwise, I think we'll be back tomorrow with just our usual Hearthstone stuff. Continue the attempt to climb the legend, and yeah, hopefully hit it by Saturday. I think that's it. So thanks for watching, everyone on Twitch or YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your night, and yeah, see you another time.